back in the war was great. One's with bullets and one's in my head, but you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm on the low, and it shows definite. So I will walk away the devil. My rivals best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. All this time, best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope from your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I'll walk with the devil.
First cast out for Peaky, and we've come back to Reading Bridge because we had a good day here last time. We got some medieval, didn't we, Marie?
Yeah.
So we're gonna fry this area today, and we've got a few backup plans as well. So let's see what we can get out. I mean, Steve already has had some interesting bits, and it comes to the saying of check your crud, because if they are what we think they are, which they might not be, then we might have had some good finds already. Heard some banding off a barrel. You've had a big, blank, heavy piece of rare metal. So that's crazy, guys. I just found a hook, and you wait till you see the hook I've just found. Oh, you just look on it, man. Big hook.
Nice.
Nice, actually.
Spend that. I think it may be off a boat. Maybe. Wow.
I can't get it off the magnet yet, guys. I ain't got the engine. I'm having 5 minutes. It's red hot. There you go. Big hook. Good size of that. Nice.
Just pull that out. Again, that's off the bottom of a boat. I'm getting cranky. It's a crank handle. There we go. And Rusty, what a crank handle, and I'll get it out in a minute. Crank handle.
It's used for opening sluice gates and things like that. The old paddle sluices that allow the drain water into the Thames. So they are actually very collectible. People love them as garden art.
And there you go. You see the scan of this hook now, guys. I have managed to get it off the magnet after 10 minutes. There you go. Round piece of steel. I have checked to see if there's any signage on it, but there isn't. Big scuff tube there, guys. Glad to get that out, guys. An old fishing rod.
I got a screw thing.
Oh,
it's an old screw. That's an old one, that. Not sure what that's of, but interesting one. Right, guys, I've got a little old crank handle here. Now, to anybody else, they'd just chuck it in the scrap and think nothing of it, but this is a little crank handle of a little diesel powered boat, but it was back in the day when they were starting to switch from steam to diesel. And a lot of the old steamboats converted their steam engines into diesel motors. And these are the little crank handles they used to start the boat. So that's early 1900s.
Another one of them big heavy pieces of iron.
What you got then, Steve?
Well,
Because it's heavy.
that's solid cast. It says Quartz Reading.
Oh no, why? So the sun's a bit dodgy here, isn't
Steve's been caught in Reading.
it? Quartz Reading.
Quartz Reading.
Good job we didn't want to keep
And it
secret
is-
where we was.
Thick, solid cast. So
Wow.
that'll clean up that well.
Perfect.
And the only thing I can find on Google for Steve to do with Court Reading is Robert Court Properties Limited, Reading.
Oh.
There's nothing else. He just keeps trying to put me onto courts, as in law courts.
It looks like a plaque off a bridge or something along that lines.
Yeah.
What do you reckon that is, Glenn? Do you reckon that could be a tile breaker?
Don't see it, are they?
It's got the start of it there, look.
So,
Raised bit there.
we'll have to draw these out, guys, but me and Steve, we could be tile breakers, which are in sundry bases. So we'll draw them out and we'll have a look. We'll let you know through the day, because we're not going to take them back if they're not, because they're quite heavy.
Another one there, I'm not sure what that is.
That looks like a fuse.
It does. Not sure on these. So these will have to go back for a clean up. Always check the crud.
Check your crud.
I've just got a big fishing lure out and another little plaque. It's not a boat plaque, but that one needs cleaning up. There is writing on there, so Glenn will be happy cleaning that one up. Are you showing my pot belly?
No.
Yeah. Does my belly look big in there? So there we go, yeah, a nice little plaque to clean up.
Lovely.
I look forward to seeing what's on that.
Robert Court & Sons was an iron foundry founded in 1823 and built equipment for gasworks. They started at Kennet Ironworks, which was located just behind us at the southern end of Reading Bridge. When Reading Bridge was built in 1923, the name was changed from Kennet Works to Reading Bridge Ironworks. But in 1951, Robert Court & Sons moved to Elgar Road, which is about 2 miles away. Based on this information, this would obviously date these two items from being around the period of 1823 to 1951. The name Court is very significant in the iron industry due to the contributions of Henry Court, an English ironmaster who is best known for his development of the puddling process and the rolling mill, both of which revolutionised iron production. The puddling process allowed for the mass production of high quality wrought iron. Prior to his innovation, the production of wrought iron was a slow and expensive process. Court's puddling process involved heating pig iron in a furnace and stirring it to oxidise impurities. The resulting refined iron, known as puddled iron, was then formed into malleable shapes by further heating and rolling. The introduction of the puddling process had a profound impact on the iron industry. It significantly increased the availability of wrought iron, which was in high demand for various applications such as construction, machinery and transportation. Court's method made iron production more efficient and cost effective, enabling the growth of industries that relied on iron. Henry Court's innovations in iron production had a transformative effect on the industry, contributing to the Industrial Revolution and shaping the modern iron and steel manufacturing process. His advancements increased the availability and affordability of iron products, driving industrial growth and technological progress. As a result, the name Court became associated with these significant developments in the iron industry.
There you go, guys. One big cog there with some big teeth on that. And it weighs some. I've got the same wheel with tank wheel. I think Steve's a bit jealous because I've got a big cog and he's only got a little cog. I'll say no more.
Just pulled out a chisel. Good, is it an old chisel? So, look at that for an old hubcap off a car. Look how old that is.
Yeah, so this man here, obviously everybody knows what we do with the scrap, but this gentleman here has taken the hook. He's going to polish it up and have it in the garden. And yeah, it's nice for history being saved and pieces like this. So, there you go.
Lovely bit of archaeology, industrial archaeology, this is what I call that. It's absolutely cracking, brilliant.
It is.
Actually, it probably belongs to them, the Environment Agency, over there. Crane barge or something, so I better. Thanks, that's lovely.
You're more than welcome. It's look, a nice little plaque. It's not a bowel plaque and it's not enamel. It is a nice little iron plaque, but it says Culverden Farmhouse. So that's something we can research and see whereabouts it came from. Could have been farmhouses here before these new houses. We don't know. The Thames is full of mysteries. But there you go. It's quite thick as well. It's probably about 2 mil thick.
Culverden Farmhouse is situated about 70 miles away in a town called Tunbridge Wells. There's no river running from Tunbridge Wells to Reading, so I wonder how it could have got there. Oh well, this one will have to remain a mystery. How do you think it may have got there?
There you go, guys. Look, an old pick. That is proper old, that. And to be fair, I might take that back. I'll see. I'm going to see what weight I've got at the end of the day.
That's a very old one, that one.
That is. Look how wide that is. That is big. You take me pick on picks today.
now, is that an old bolt?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's there. I'm not sure. It's a bit small, that one.
I've just got that. I'm not sure whether it's one of the old style bolt plaques, but
Plastic off today.
No, not yet.
Glenn's found those ones as well. Those are more like a bolt plaque and probably more the old style. Whereas that one I've just shown, probably not. But yeah. By the way, I don't think there's going to be anything on it because it's too far gone.
Oh, the musket ball. Needs a bit of a clean up, but it's an old one. Definitely a musket ball. So I'm happy with that.
What the?
Fred didn't remain about it, he'd give you 50 quid for that.
He would. Right, guys, I've got the front cover to a steam engine. Fred didn't love that.
That is mad. So it's a front cover?
Yeah. You know the big round boilers that they had on the old paddle steamers and that?
Yeah.
It's the front cover to one. That's the stoking hole where you chuck the coal through.
No.
It is.
Oh my word.
That's definitely Victorian.
That's mad.
That took some pulling in and all.
I bet it did.
Yeah, that's where you shovel your coal through. Biggest find of the day.
Yeah.
Rusty strikes again.
Guess what I got?
Oh.
I've got a cannonball. That looks like it's smaller than the falconet, so I'm going to go for Seika. Seika. So yeah, I'll weigh it.
Beats my musket shot.
I got bigger balls than Rusty, and I had a bigger cog.
Edit that. Check your crud.
Check your crud. Now, this was actually on the same magnet as the bigger ball. So, I'm going to tap this off.
And I've had a musket shot as well. It is.
It is, yeah, because it's got the
casting.
Tap, 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 tap.
Yeah, it is one. It's got the casting at the top, as Steve says. Yeah, so that is a musket ball. There we go.
Hang on. Oh, I've made my hat dusty now. You must love it.
1913.
19th. There you go.
See, my family
Wow,
had
Dave.
business.
That's Ben found this, not me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Jabba just pulled it out. It's
Well
19th.
done, Jabba.
Look at
Yes.
this.
He's on the phones already and he's only just got here.
First go. Just go here.
That is unreal.
There's a mega find.
That is a good find, Ben. I'd keep that and clean it up, mate. Just chuck it in the garden.
You want it? You have it.
1913.
That's what it says.
What's that on the tyre?
Yeah. Wow. Company got good condition tyre is, but then rubber, isn't it? Wow.
It's unusual finding with the tyre on.
Yeah, and it's not rotted. Hasn't corroded away.
No.
It's solid. It really is solid.
Second one, come out. Well, another one similar earlier, wasn't it?
It's got one of those turning wheels again. I've got one in another video, I think. So, hope you can see that because we're under a tree. Well, we got the knife for the day, as usual. And the handle of an old knife. There we go. So Dave's just pulled out that. 1923. That's in really good condition, isn't it?
Very clean one.
Oh,
Yeah, Jabba's just found that. It's an old radio, look at that.
an old one, isn't it?
Yeah. Old WM. Or medium wave, should I say. But yeah, look at that. Still got the lanyard on it. Oh, aye. In fact, I might even take it back and clean it. Don't see many of them no more. Actually, no, but.
Oh, what you found, Ben?
Apparently, it's a barrel from a MP40.
MP40 machine gun, World War II.
German Sturmgewehr.
No, I need to call me that, Steve.
Brilliant.
That's brilliant.
Literally just come out of the water just now.
That is an amazing find.
Wait, what is it?
It's
An
a barrel off an
MP40
MP40 machine gun.
This item found is the barrel of an MP40, which is a 9mm German submachine gun designed in 1938 by Heinrich Vollmer. It was commonly referred to as the Schmeiser by Allied troops. This is due to its similarity to the older MP18, designed by Hugo Schmeiser. Although it shares many design attributes, Schmeiser was not involved with the MP40 design. Many British airborne officers preferred to use the MP40 over their issued Sten or Thompson machine carbine. These guns were originally designed for use with German paratroopers and mechanised infantry.
Here we go, I've got a end of a garden fork. That looks like a bit of bracket for a drain pipe or something.
I did find a little cannon. Look at that, guys. Big wheels, little barrel. It's actually a caster, but it does look like a cannon.
Right guys, so we're just on the clean up now. All the scrap's gone into the trailer. All this is nice and clean. All this has been done. These are my finds for today. So we're going to take these back, see what they are. We know what some of the bits are. A lovely day in the Thames again, so I'll see you on the finds.
The finds roundup.
Hello everybody, Peaky Bears, and we're back. We're just hoping that the dog don't start barking.
Because the postman might come.
Postman Michael, yeah. So we went to Reading,
Yeah.
didn't we? And That's a nice bit.
Some history came out, didn't it?
It's not all about guns and knives, is it? This is
It's quite
history.
fascinating, to be honest.
This is history. So, we're going to show you the bits anyway. I think you'll be proud of me for the last things I'm going to show you. But I'll show you the normal run-of-the-mill things we found. A lot of it will be going in the scrap. But we found a big wiggly. Look at his lip. It looks very sad. A big wibbly wobbler. The hook's no good, but I will put that aside. I have got a box of these to mention at the club. That's the group. I'm going to kill them. Hang on, I'm just going to switch the phone off, guys. There we go. So I've got a box of them for the collab, so anybody that's into fishing can just grab them. So that's that. I found this, but after closer inspection, it looks like a bearing because it's got ball bearings inside, bro.
Oh, right, okay.
Right?
Always best to check.
Oh, it's best to check your crud. Then we found. Get that!
That's an old one.
That is an old radio, portable radio. I mean, you'd have been dead cool carrying that around when you were younger. Do you remember them, Maria?
Yeah. I actually used to have a little ghetto blaster.
This has got some weight in it. This was before the Walkman, I'd say. I'd say that's late 70s, early 80s, that one.
Wow.
But I can't find the name on it. I think it was Phillips. Don't quote me on it, but I'm sure it was Phillips. And I reckon it belonged to a lady because, or a girl, because it looks like nail varnish. Right, we've also got a plaque, Culverden Farmhouse.
Yeah.
Now, Marie's put in the video
Yeah.
where Culverden Farmhouse is.
Yeah, I know.
And-
So, what? How?
Bit of mystery there for you guys. Put in the comments how you think that has got to Reading, which is what, about 70 mile away?
Yeah, approximately 70. Oh, 77,
So I'm
I
going to
think.
mileage, you say. So like, how? It's not down the river because there's no river going from Tunbridge Wells
To Reading.
to Reading. So, mystery item. Hey, perhaps it was sucked up by a UFO. It is 2023. With a piece of little pipe. I did keep that because that's very similar to one of the flash orders I've got. But on close inspection and comparing them both at the same, it's not one. Smallest boat hook in the world.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Regain.
I bet that's off one. Is it? I think it's off one of them Fireside Companion sets or.
Could be. I think it's more of a boat hook.
But yeah, I was going to say it's like a boat hook.
But either way, it'll still clean up nice and it'll still, well, I've cleaned it.
That's beautiful. I like that.
But it, again, there's magnificers out there who've never found a boat hook. Let's face it. So like, at the collaboration of Outcast 2023 in August, location yet to be revealed, somebody might buy that for £1.
Yeah.
And it all goes to charity. So I'll clean that up and now I've painted black. Then we found, I say we because it was me, Rusty and Marie. We found 2 knives. They've probably gone past being clean, guys.
I probably didn't get them on camera,
not
to be
worth
honest.
it. And there's another 2 here. I don't think that is one, but that's just a lump of metal.
It is hard to film and fish sometimes.
Well, that's it. You know, we we do it for the subscribers, but sometimes we're fishing and we can't get to the camera and different things. Then we found that. Now that's either a chav canister that's fell into the water and shrunk, or it's another kind of small canister. So I don't know, but it looks proper old. I mean, that was in a big ball of crud. Check your crud. That was in a big ball of crud. Now, I don't know what it's to, whether it's to an old toy or what, but there you go. Just shows bring everything back. Now, Rusty found this, and I had an idea for it.
I know, yeah.
As soon as I seen
It's
this,
lovely. I love the thought of it, to be honest.
it's a caster. It's an iron caster wheel, but if you turn it that way,
Look what that could be made into.
it could be a cannon. And if I paint that up as a cannon
That's
for
brilliant.
the collaboration,
That's
so I keep saying
brilliant.
this every week, don't I? And then that will go for a couple of quid because somebody will like the little...
I think it's great.
Yeah. So like, I'll paint his wheels up, he's got his cannon look, he's got his shooter. Look, he just looks like a cannon.
Yeah.
And staying on that, we found between us all, it's quite a bit here actually, cannon shot, well, grape shot, should I say. So, that could be like...
That's lovely, yeah, that'll look absolutely amazing.
Yeah. So, going on to the grape shot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A slightly bigger one. To the smallest one. To the biggest one of that day, which is actually a Saker.
Nice.
So, S-I-K-E-R, Saker. They was all named after birds of prey for some medieval reason.
Oh, what's that?
Yes, so you got Saker. You got the falconet, haven't you? Which is bigger, falcon.
Oh, and so is there a Saker bird as well? Is there?
Yes, Saker is a type of peregrine falcon.
Oh, so I didn't know none of this.
So I used to be a falconer. I used to have my own birds of prey, didn't I?
Yeah.
So that's how I know. But anyway, so that is a Saker. It'll weigh about the same weight. It's about 1.5 inches across. That is a Saker.
Right.
Canister shots are just slightly smaller than this, by perhaps a couple of mil, and that's how you can determine a canister shot. And a canister shot as well will have like a little bit of a dimple in it. But yeah, that's a little Saker. So, I did actually find a cannonball, I did. So I was happy. I'm the cannonball king, man. We found this, now I've still got to clean this up a little bit. It is bent, but could it be a coin? It's magnetic, so I doubt it is. But if it is an old coin, then I've got to clean it. And if I do come back to you with a coin, guys, you know which one it is.
Yeah.
So that's that.
If it's anything interesting, we'll chuck it on the short.
I personally think best finds of the day was by me and Steve. Well, I found one, Steve found the other. Actually, Steve found 2 and I found 1.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. So, we found, you'll see this in the video, guys, that Marie's put in there of the history.
But look what he's done to them. Look at those.
So, I'm not going to tell you about the history of Robert Court because it's in the video. But basically, we found 2 of his plaques.
You found one and Rusty found one, didn't
Yeah. But Rusty,
also
Rusty
found
Peaky, now this is heavy, actually found this one. Oh! And I've painted that one up as well.
That is mega heavy. Show me how thick it is. Can you... Yeah, that was mega heavy.
And we can envisage this being set into the mortar above the door.
Could be, yeah.
With like mortar scrolls each side, you know, like proper Victorian,
Yeah.
early Victorian building.
Off the building itself, yeah.
And I should have said, I'm only guessing, but these perhaps would have been by a doorway.
Well,
As you enter.
I've looked into those, which I haven't got on the video.
I'm this down, it's heavy.
Yeah, which I haven't got on the video. Those kind of plaques, companies put on like things that they're made, like, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's like a maker's plaque.
Yeah.
To be honest, so I think
But,
I could be wrong, but there you go. Oh, bless you.
excuse me.
And have you got another one? Oh, bless you.
Excuse me. But yeah, so that's that one. And as you can see, guys, I have painted them up.
Yeah.
So, we have got a couple of ideas with these. If the ideas don't work out, and then we will just do them at the collaboration to raise money for the Young Lives versus Cancer. But if we can get the idea that me and Rusty have got going with these, then you might see a bit more of them.
Oh. And I don't know what the idea is either.
So that's them. Right, guys, besides me and Marie babbling on, we've now got to the time of the day for the boat plaques.
Oh.
Yes. So,
Drum roll.
drum roll.
Sorry, I'm probably shaking the camera at the same
Yes,
time.
you
there.
are. Right, let's get on to here. Right, guys, so this is going to be the last week of UK entrance, unfortunately, because
Well, it would have been the last week of the initial bout plaques, wouldn't it? Really?
It would have really been, yes, because the bout plaques ran out, and I've put another 6 to keep another 6 weeks going. But the next 6 guys, unfortunately, and I'm sorry, I'll probably get out for this, but are going to international subscribers. So what I want you to do on the live on Sunday, if you do come on, is put your country of origin, where you live, and that way then we know when we're going through all the names, who's not in the UK. So, bro, I'll explain that more on the live Sunday. We have got certain
ideas for people in the UK.
Yeah.
Which can only be for UK, but
yeah.
So that's what, you know, we want to get the international.
Oh yeah, we have had an idea.
Yeah.
So that might be coming soon to the channel.
So we do want to get the internationals involved a bit.
Yeah. So this is the last one for UK and international. You watchers want to be an international today. But as from next Thursday, guys, it will be just international, as I want to get some of this history around the world.
Oh yeah.
Because, let's face it, anybody in Britain could come down to the Thames, chuck a magnet in and get one of them plaques, if they really wanted to.
No.
Well, anyway, I'm not going to start any politics off, but so, here's the wheel.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody. Every name is on there, I can promise you. And let's see who wins it this week. 1, 2, 3. And she put the volume up. Rob Mayu.
Ooh.
I'm sorry if that's not pronouncing your name correctly, but Rob Mayu. If you can get in touch with Marie, she'll put the her email down the bottom here, so you can get in contact with her.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations, Rob. And
it's not a name I'm familiar.
I'm not familiar with this name, so what I'm thinking, Canada.
I don't know. Because sometimes people just jump on, even if they're not subscribed or anything, so yeah.
That's why we give the 7 days, because some people just jump on and say hello, and then they never watch the channel again. So we give 7 days. For example, if Rob doesn't get in touch with us in 7 days, it does get carried on.
Yeah.
So, Rob, congratulations, and we shall get it sent straight out to you as soon as you get in touch with Marie.
Yeah.
Rob Mayo. So that's brought us to the end of the video, guys. Thank you ever so much for supporting Peaky Dippers, as normal. We've got so much to come. So much to come. If only you... Don't hold your breath. But if only you hold your breath a little bit. We have got some big things coming to our channel. One of them I tested Sunday.
Oh yes.
And I'm okay at it. But I've got to learn. The other one is the boat, which is out there. The boat's out there. I've just got to get some paint today. I've got to finish the paint work off. Decalling, we're sorted.
Yeah.
Then I've got to get an engine. So you will at first see the boat with paddles.
But the other thing,
but it'll be an engine after
be
that.
out the weekend.
Huh? What?
The other thing, Mr. Fox. Might be out the weekend. We have to see on that one.
I don't know what about. Oh yes, yes. So Mr. Fox found me yesterday. I'm not going to tell everybody what it is because it's not for me to say. But Mr. Fox had a big box delivered like this, and he was, let's put it like this, he was like a little 5-year-old kid at Christmas.
Yes.
So that will be coming to Peaky Dipper's channel as well. So
just bear with us.
It's all coming. We're timing it so we don't give you all these surprises in one go, or else it's done. We're trying to spread it out so that you can get that surprise, then you'll see this surprise, then you'll see that surprise. That's what we're trying to do. Plus we've got bits of work to do on the one thing anyway. And I've got to get an engine for the boat because I'm not going to keep paddling all the time around. We will have to paddle for the first few weeks. I've got the money put aside for an engine, so hopefully we can get a little 4-stroke engine soon.
Yeah.
And then that'll be fitted to the boat, and then we're off, we're ready. And this channel will be opened up mega because I'm not going to keep fishing the sides of the rivers when I can get to the middles. So if I'm pulling them out the sides, imagine what I can get at the middles.
Yeah.
So there we go. I'm not going to keep babbling on and boring you all, guys, but thank you for joining us tonight, taking time out of your day to come and watch us. And big love to all of you. Look out for Sunday's live. As I say, guys, if you are watching this and you come on the live Sunday, please put your country underneath, just put UK or Ireland or whatever. Obviously UK will be ruled out, but if you can help me with that, then that'd be very appreciated. I'd like to get these worldwide, these last 6 plaques, so that's just the way I feel.
But there will be some things coming for the UK subscribers.
Yes, we've got other things coming, believe me. Once these plaques are finished, yeah, well, there's more. We've got our heads together, we've sorted. So, big love guys, see you on Sundays live, look out for next Thursday's video, and we'll see you next time.